How often do you see advertisement for products that are beyond your usual pocket expenses? Quite frequently, right? So are you falling behind or are people earning more? Because these products, be it costly iPhones, TVs, or other high priced items, are flooding the market. The reality is, it is actually loans from NBFCs or credit cards that make it possible for everyone to purchase these expensive products. But this is an alarming threat to both the country's economy and your personal financial condition. Because in the end, it is you who face the consequences. Today, we are talking about the burgeoning credit card outstanding balances that have raised the concern, even for the RBI. After the RBI's Monetary Policy Committee meeting today, Governor Shaktikant Das stated that the health parameters of Indian banks remain strong. But he also cautioned about the increased buildup of consumer loans and the credit card outstandings. But why is this a problem? Let's understand. First of all, there are two types of lending that banks and NBFCs provide: secured lending and the unsecured lending. In secured lending, there is a lot of paperwork and most importantly, collateral is required, meaning that there is a guarantee that if you fail to pay your dues, the bank's money will be safe. However, in unsecured lending, like credit cards or other consumer loans, a person gets the loan based solely on a credit card score and proof of income, with no collateral or guarantee involved. This increases the risk of loss for the bank. It's not that the loan segment is bad. In fact, it's beneficial when it helps the needy. But the pace at which lending is expanding compared to the number of worthy consumers is a red flag for the economy. Credit cards are a big help, but the buy now pay later scheme and their aggressive push by e-commerce platform have expanded the base of defaulters. Let's understand this with some facts. According to data from TransUnion, CIBIL credit card dues in March 2023 stood at 2 lakh crores. By June 2024, this increased by 35% to 2.7 lakh crores. In terms of defaults, in March 2023, the default rate was 1.6%, which amounted to 3,200 crores. By June 2024, this rose by 51% to rupees 4,860 crores. While loans are increasing by 30%, loan defaults are increasing by 51%. One of the biggest consumers of this loan segment is the corporate employee, who often has no job security. They may be able to pay their dues today, but there's no guarantee that they'll be able to pay it tomorrow. Additionally, those with no steady monthly income also pose a significant threat to financial health of banks when it comes to credit card lending. This group largely includes millennials who can easily fall into a debt spiral through e-commerce and readily available BNPL schemes. So far, we have discussed the problem and its causes. Now let us understand how this affects you. First of all, rising defaults will pressurize banks to generate profits, and the burden may fall on traditional consumers because recovering unsecured loan is nearly impossible. Secondly, banks will likely follow regulations, which means defaulters will be barred from receiving any financial help from the bank institution in the future. This will eventually create a section of society that cannot make meaningful contribution to the economy, nor will they be able to access the benefits needed for personal financial growth. Thirdly, and most importantly, the biggest issue lies with the millennial defaulters, those who have not even started their careers or are in the nascent stage will be trapped in debt, becoming more of a liability than an asset. Clubbing all this, when it comes to borrowers, the overall portfolio of the nation will not reflect a good impression in the long term. The RBI is taking steps, but much more needs to be done.